Hello and welcome to Actually Speechless. Today's video is going to be another back bling combo video, and today's back bling will be Rainbow Clover. Let's get into this video. This video is going to be another back bling combo video, and today's back bling will be the Rainbow Clover, and this video was suggested by Cormac Kincho Kane. Thank you very much for the video suggestion, and they said, I've been loving your videos and I use your code to get lucky rider. Thank you very much for the support and use my credit code, and thank you everybody for the support recently, and also for anybody who's used my credit code. I really do appreciate it a lot. And also, and could you do a video for the Rainbow Clover Back Bling, as that came with it, please? No problem at all. The Rainbow Clover Back Bling is personally my favourite green back bling I own, and the the Rainbow Clover could be bought in the art shop with the lucky rider for 1,500 V-Bucks, or with this Shoji's locker bundle for 2,400 V-Bucks. I always got the Green Clover, the Rainbow Clover, was part of the Green Clover set. It was introduced in Chapter 1, Season 8. I decided to make 10 combos. Let's get into the first skin. I decided to use the Manic, which is an item shop skin, part of the Anobi set. Introduced in Chapter 1, Season X, the style that works best with the Rainbow Clover is a Viridian Manic, as you see here, a nice black and green design. Back bling is obviously the Rainbow Clover. Pickaxe is Icebreaker, part of the Arctic Command set. Introduced in Chapter 1, Season 1. This works absolutely perfectly with the Manic, with the Viridian Manic style, because of the green of the back bling and the black of the pickaxe as well. The umbrella I decided to use for all combos is the Palm Leaf, which is the Victory Royale umbrella from Chapter 1, Season 8. But you can use any other green glider or umbrella, would work nicely. The Heist Flyer, which was the Victory Royale umbrella from the Most Wanted game mode, that would work very nicely as well. Even this one right here would work pretty nicely. Pixel Pilot in the green style would work perfectly from Chapter 1 Season X's, and then Contrail is retro sci-fi, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 4, works very nicely for the green design. Let's move on to the first weapon wrap now, which is this one right here, which is Ones and Zeros, part of the Follow the White Rabbit set. Introduced in Chapter 3 Season 1, it's definitely my favourite black and green weapon wrap I do own, works very nicely for the black and the green. Basically is the Matrix weapon wrap, also animated as well, which is always an added bonus in my opinion. Let's move on to combo number 2 now. For this one, I thought I'd use the Reflex skin, which is part of the Counter-Attack set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 6. As you see, it has like 2 different shades of green, a little bit of black as well. Back bling, obviously Rainbow Clover, this is how it looks with the skin. With the actual skin itself, works pretty nicely in my opinion. Pickaxe is the Leon's Combat Knife, part of the Raccoon City Survivor set, introduced in Chapter 4 Season 2, and this is a Gaming Legend Series pickaxe, and this is Leon S. Kennedy's pickaxe. As you see here, has a nice green design, not the exact green, but it does go pretty nicely because this skin already has 2 different shades of green as it is, so why not add a third one? Let's move on to the weapon wrap for this combo now, which is this one right here, which is an item shop weapon wrap, which is Bubbly, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 1. This one's pretty cool because it has 2 different shades of green, a light green and dark green design, and is also animated as well. Let's move on to combo number 3 now. And for this one, I thought I'd use an FNCS skin, but there's a few different ones you can use. The one I'm using is Major Glory, but I'll show you the other options you can use. Quickly, FNCS, there we go. So you can use the one I'm using. You can either use the FNCS Renegade, the Championship Aura, or even the Championship Jonesy. Any of those 3 would work nicely, but I'm using the Major Glory, which is part of the FNCS set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 7. Let's quickly get rid of the search. There we go. This is how the back bling looks on the actual skin itself. Works very nicely. As you see on the actual skin, it has white, has green and black as well. Pickaxe is a driver, part of the T-Doff set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 8, and it's an item shop pickaxe, using it for the black design mainly. Let's move on to the weapon wrap for this combo now, which is this one right here, which is an FNCS weapon wrap, which is good to go, part of the FNCS set, introduced in Chapter 4 Season 3. As you see, it works very nicely for the white, green and black design. Let's move on to combo number 4 now, and for this skin, I thought I'd use the Snowbell, and the actual Snowbell skin is part of the Polar Legends set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 5. I'm using her so I can use the mint style, but you can use any of the Minty Legends skins. If you obviously don't have this skin, would work nicely from the Minty Legends pack. Any of those 3 would work nicely as an alternative to this skin. I'm going to use it because it's got green, as you see, obviously the green of the eyes and the green on our actual leaf on top of our hat, which goes very nicely with the actual back bling itself, as you see right here with the green. Works pretty nicely in my opinion. Pickaxe is the Merry Mint Axe, part of the Frosty Fight set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 1. Goes very nicely with the minty theme of the Snowbell style, and goes very nice with the green of the back bling as well. And this is an exclusive pickaxe that I was very lucky to get, and such a clean looking pickaxe. Works nicely with the skin. Which if you don't have this pickaxe, you use any of the Minty Legends pickaxes instead, would work nicely. And the weapon wrap is this one right here, which goes very nicely with the skin, which is the Fire Mint, part of the Minty Legends set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 8, as you see on the actual web wrap, has black, has green, and blue as well, which works very nicely. And this was part of the Minty Legends pack you could pick up in the store. I'm pretty sure you could pick it up physical as well, but either way, if you've got the Minty Legends pack, you definitely have this web wrap. Let's move on to the next combo now, which is combo number 5. Thought that I'd use a pretty OG skin, which is a Ghoul Trooper, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 1. The style I'm using is just default. You can also use zombie if you prefer the zombie style, but I've just kept this default. Personally, my favourite. I do like obviously the OG one, but obviously I don't have the pink, so I never bought it back in the day. But that would be my favourite style if I did have it. But either way, this works very nicely for the green. Has 2 different shades of green, which is pretty cool. This is how the actual back bling looks with the skin, works pretty nicely. Pickaxe is the Reaper, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 1. I thought I'd combo it with this skin. The pickaxe I used to use all the time with the Ghoul Trooper and also the Ghoul Trooper back in the day. Just such a clean looking pickaxe. Let's move on to the web wrap now, which is this one right here, which is a green and blue themed web wrap, but mainly using it for the green, which is Rick's Portal. Part of the Rick C137 set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 7's Back Pass, and this is Rick Sanchez's web wrap from that season. Works very nicely for the green. Let's move on to combo number 6 now, is it? Yeah, combo number 6. For this one, I thought I'd use the Backlash, part of the Boundless set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 4, but you can use any of the superhero skins, could be male or female, totally up to you, but I'm using Backlash myself. And the actual suit pattern is Intrepid, head style is full mask, eye mask is off, belt is off as well. The primary material is cloth, which is a 4-1 across, primary colour is green, and then the secondary material is metallic, with the secondary colour green, as you see here, has a nice light green and darker green design. And the accessory colour, since I don't have one, doesn't matter. Eye effects I have on and I have green. You can have no eye effects if you prefer, or just have no colour, it's totally up to you. Skin tint doesn't matter and hair tint doesn't matter for me, but if you do have no mask, you can change the tint of your hair and also the tint of the skin if you want. The sticker I decided to use none, but if you do want to use a sticker, feel free to use any green themed one. And this is how the back bling looks with his skin. Works pretty cleanly. Pickaxe is the Omni Sword, part of the Qatar Tech set, introduced in Chapter 3 Season 2's Back Pass. And for the actual design for this pickaxe, I'm using the top blade Hyper Strike, guard ceremonial, bottom blade Hyper Strike as well, and then pickaxe type single wield, but you can use an emote in game and change the design from single wield to dual wield whenever. And also with the design of the actual pickaxe itself, you use whichever design you like the most. The colour is, for me, is neon, but you can also use evergreen, but I'd probably say go neon for the lighter green. Hand style, or handle style, is Omni Sword, and the sound is Jagged Power, similar to the design. You can use whichever sound you like the most. And then the web wrap for this combo is this one right here, which is a green and white themed web wrap, which is Festive Paper, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 7. This is like a Christmas themed web wrap. Let's move on to the next combo now, which is combo number 7. I thought I'd go for a Christmas themed skin, a free skin that most people have if you logged in Chapter 5, Season 1, open the presents. And this is the Winterfest Bush Ranger, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 1. And I'm using the lights off, but you can use the always on or blinking, totally up to you, but I decided to use the lights off. And this is how the back bling looks with the skin, works very nicely with obviously the green and the Christmas tree itself. Pickaxe is a Candy Axe, part of the Frosty Fight set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 1, using it for the white, red and green design. As you see, there's a little bit of red on the skin, like the gloves and also the hat as well, and the candy cane on the actual Christmas tree as well, and some of the decorations, so it goes nicely. I thought I'd go for a Christmas theme, and this is my favourite Christmas themed pickaxe I do own. Let's move on to the web wrap now, which goes very nicely with the skin and also the pickaxe, which is Candy Cane, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 7. Using it for the white and red design. I'm pretty sure this is an item shop web wrap you can buy. Let's move on to the next combo now, which is combo number 8. I thought I'd use the skin from this season, and the one I decided to use, which is Zeus, part of the King of Olympus set, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 2, but you can use any of the skins that you can put the Stygian edit style on, or super style on. And the star I'm using is the Immortal Zeus, or the super level star I should say, which is Stygian Zeus. We can use any of the other skins, could be obviously this one, could be Artemis, Medusa, I forgot who else we have. Oh, you have obviously Zeus, Artemis, Medusa. Who are the other skins? Oh yeah, Poseidon and Cerberus. Any of the 5 skins would work nice. I just had a brain fart there. I couldn't think of it, but I use this one solely because there's 2 different shades of green with the Stygian Zeus. There's like a lighter and a darker style, and this is how the Rainbow Clover looks. The skin is a little bit of gold on his grenades as well. I really do like the Zeus skin a lot. I like pretty much every skin from this Battle Pass, to be fair. Pickaxe is the Ember Pick, part of the Flame and Fortune set, introduced in Chapter 5 Season 1's Battle Pass, and this is Valeria's pickaxe from that season. I'm using this solely for the Stygian Ember pick style, using it for the white, black, gold, and mainly green design. Let's move on to the weapon wrap now, which is from Chapter 5 Season 1's Battle Pass as well, which is the Stygian Flame, part of the Flame and Fortune set, introduced in Chapter 5 Season 1. You can either use this one or the Stygian Burn, either of those would work nicely. Let's move on to the next combo now, which is combo number 9. I thought I'd use Codename E.L.F, which is part of the Polar Legends set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 1. The style I'm using is default, just for the green design, but the yellow does work nicely as well. So he does also have a nice minty style as well, but I'm using the standard style. This is how the back bling looks with his skin. Pickaxe is the Molten Max Axe, part of the Rock Rangers set, introduced in Chapter 4 Season 3's Battle Pass. This is Royale's pickaxe from that season, and I'm using the Rock Slide edit style for the green and white design. And as we move on to the weapon wrap now, which is this one right here, which is Nano's, introduced in Chapter 4 Season 3, using it because it's got two different shades of green, light green and dark green, and the yellow of the actual bananas work nicely as well, because obviously there's yellow and green on the skin. Let's move on to the final Rainbow Clover Back Bling combos now. I thought I'd use a DC series skin, which is the Joker, part of the Last Laugh set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 4. This was part of the Last Laugh pack, which I'm pretty sure was a very expensive pack. It was literally in the art shop for, I think, like a crazy amount of seasons, maybe like almost half a year. I think it was in the art shop. I picked up, so I really like the skin, especially the Midas skin that was in that bundle. I'm using the default style, so you can see the green of his actual jacket or his waistcoat. And this is how the back bling looks with the skin. Well, it's pretty nice. It's not the exact green, but it does go very nicely. Obviously, there's dark green and then a light green design of the Rainbow Clover. The pickaxe is the Ivy Axe, part of the Last Laugh set as well, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 4. This is part of the Last Laugh pack. And this is the Poison Ivy's pickaxe. Works very nicely for the green design. And then the final weapon wrap is this one right here, which is from Chapter 5 Season 1, which is Ooze, part of the TMNT set. And this is part of the TMNT Cowabunga event pass. And it was on the premium track or the premium tier where you had to spend 1,000 V-Bucks. So if you've got enough Ooze throughout the actual event, you definitely have this weapon wrap, using it mainly for the green design. So that's all the Rainbow Clover Back Bling combos done. Thank you once again to Cormac Kincho Kane for the video suggestion. I really did enjoy getting combos done for this back bling. As I mentioned, it's my favourite green themed back bling that I own. If you ever do have any other video suggestions that I see, for example, skin, back bling, pickaxe, skydive / umbrella, concho, or even weapon wrap, feel free to let me know in the comments down below. I'm always down to give something new a go. But anyways, that's pretty decent.